Good day everyone, welcome to our video tutorial in mathematics. Now we are going to discuss the grade 9 mathematics because I have also grade 9 year level na handle ngayon. Okay, so our topic is about the variation. This is only a short video. This is only a review for your past lesson or maybe your future lesson. Okay, so let's proceed to the direct variation. First, we will discuss what is the definition of the direct variation. Direct variation is there is a direct variation whenever a situation produces a pairs of numbers in which their ratio is a constant. This can be expressed into mathematical statement or equation as y is equal to kx, where k is equal to y over x. This is a constant of the variation, or we can call as a constant of proportionality. So we will use y is equal to kx as our equation, or maybe possible nagbabago din yung kanyang mga values or letters. Okay? Next. Ayan. Okay. So this statement can be y is varies directly as x, where y or also y is directly proportional to x, and the other one is y is proportional to x. Ito yung mga statement na ginagamit to create to our variation. It's either variation directly proportional, or proportional to the values of the variables. This can be statement when, or the mean, that for two quantities, x and y, an increase of x causes an increase of y as well. Or similarly, a decrease of x causes the decrease of y. Kapag nagbabago yung x, yung values niya, it could also change the value of y. Okay, kung tumataas si x, tataas din si y. And if bababa yung value ni x, bababa din yung value ni y. Okay, so they are proportional to each other. Okay, so let's have an example. Okay, so express each of the following by means of the equation where k represent the constant of the variation. So the cost of chicken varies directly as its weight. Okay, so kung gagawa natin siya na equation or to express into statement, mathematical statement, that is equal to C is equal to K times W. Okay, so yung presyo ng chicken, kapag tumaas, tataas din yung mabibili nating chicken. Okay, if bababa yung price na bibili mo lang, then that is equivalent or proportional to your the weight of your chicken. Okay? Ganun po yun. Next, the circumference of a circle, which is C, varies directly as the length of its diameter. Okay? So, what can you say about the circumference? This is the parts of the circle wherein kapag yung nagbago yung bilog niya, kung mas malaki ang circumference niya, then the diameter is also changed. Kapag lumiit yung circumference niya, bababa din yung diameter niya. Okay, so to equate or to say into mathematical statement, that will become C is equal to K times D, where K is the constant. Okay, so that is the constant of the variation. Next, number 3, water pressure P varies directly as the height of the water. So as we all know, if magbubukas tayo ng gripo at may hose tayo, then if malakas yung pressure, then mas mataas yung height na magagamit natin sa pagbuga ng tubig. Okay? So, mas mataas, or if mahina yung pressure, then hindi rin mas mataas yung pagbuga ng tubig. Okay? So, to express into mathematical statement, that will become P is equal to K times H. Okay? So, where P is equal to the pressure and H is to the value of your height. Okay, next we have the perimeter P. Perimeter of P of the square varies directly as its side, that is equivalent to the statement of P is equal to KS. So perimeter is equal to K, the constant variation of the sides Okay, so when we say perimeter, this is the measure of the sides. Okay, so length times width multiply by that values. Okay, to get the perimeter. Next, kapag nagbago nga yung perimeter, magbabago din yung size ng mga side. Okay? And then, the other one is, the last question here is, the income of a worker earning K pesos, for example, per hour, varies directly as the number of hours he works. So, to express into mathematical statement, that will become I, okay, your income is equal to K times your hour. Okay, which is H. Ganyan lang po siya gawa ng equation. And to apply that values, if may mga value na tayo dyan sa mga letter na yan, we can apply to our equation. Okay, so for example, find K first if Y varies directly as X. So, we can say that Y is equal to 24 and X is 3. So, when we apply to the equation, that is Y 24 is equal to K times 3. Therefore, to compute, solve natin. Bukas tayo ng paint. Okay, sulitan natin siya. Okay. Ay, nawala yung ating question. Okay. So, if Y is equal to 24, I think that's 24. Let me see again. 24. If your Y is equal to 24, ay, wait lang, ayaw magsulat. If your Y is equal to 24, then your X is equal to 3. Substitute to the equation of Y varies directly as X. Okay, so simplify or substitute rather, yung value na ng Y is equal to 24 equals, bring down K, then substitute the value of your X, that is 3. Okay, to get the value of K or the constant of the variation, then divide both sides by 3. Okay, bakit 3? Kasi kailangan natin tanggalin yung katabi ng value ni K. Kasi kukunin natin si K, no? So, cancel, cancel. That is equivalent to 1. Kaya, ang matitira na lang dyan ay K. Then, 24 divided by 3, that is equal to, how many? Okay, that is equal to 8. Okay. So, that's how to get the K. Okay, let's go back to our PowerPoint. I-divide lang natin yung ating equation. Okay, ay mag-next. Ay, okay. Ayan, so lumabas na yung susunod na question. That is, Y is equal to 96 when X is equal to 8. Ganon din gagawin natin. 96 divided by 8, then you will get 12. So, ginawa ko lang sa unang question, dinivide ko lang si 24 is equal, 24 divided by 3, then nakuha ko yung value ni 8. But, yun, sinong ko nga kung paano nga siya isolve. So, using that equation, Y is equal to KX, masasolve din natin yan. And to simplify, divide mo lang yung value ni Y over X. Okay? Kasi, ano naman siya, directly, varies directly naman siya. Next. Number 3, we have 120 for your Y and X is equal to 15. 120 divided by 15. Okay. So, that is equal to 8 also. Okay. Next. Number 4. Y is equal to 14 when X is 42. So, as you can see, mas mataas yung X kesa sa Y. Therefore, hindi natin siya madidivide na magiging whole yung number yung ating question. So, 14 over 42. So, let us show to our paint again. 14 and 42. Or, we can delete this one. Sorry. Paint. Okay, so, we all know that k is equal to y over x, where in y is 14, then x is 42. Okay, so check nga natin yung ating equation. Ayan. Y is 14, then x is 42. Y is 14, then x is 42. Okay? So as you can see, hindi siya katulad ng mga nauna nating sample na mas mataas yung y kaysa sa x. Therefore, we can simplify this into lowest term. Okay? So hindi natin siya ma-divide ng 42 divided by 14, i-simplify na lang natin by dividing both side by saan kaya? So, pag hindi natin siya makuha, hatiin muna natin siya sa dalawa. For example, 14. What is the ratio of 2? Pag natin yung 14 sa dalawa, that is equal to 7. And yung 42, hatiin mo din sa dalawa, 21. Okay? So, pwede na ba natin ma-divide pa yan? Ma-lowest term pa? Yes. Pwede pa natin siya i-divide into 7. Okay? So actually we can simplify into 14 agad, pero kung medyo baguhan pa tayo sa pagdi-divide or pag-simplify, simulan mo sa 2 followed by the other numbers kung saan siya mas applicable. Okay? So pwede pa siya i-lowest term into 7. 7 divided by 7, that is equal to 1. Then 21 divided by 7, that is equal to 3. So your k is equal to 1/3. Okay? So let's go back. Okay, so while waiting, ayan. Okay, so the answer is k is equal to 1/3. Okay, and also the same thing, yung number 5, y is equal to 21 when x is 9. So as you can see, number 4 lang yung mababa yung y. Therefore, we can simplify 21 over 9. Hindi siya pwede, hindi natin siya ma-divide sa 9 kasi ang multiple ng 9 is 9, 18, 27, yung tatlong yon. So 21 hindi siya tumpat. So anong gagawin din natin? Same thing, ilo-lowest term natin siya. Okay, so balikan natin to. Okay, so we have 21 and 9. So simplify muna natin. Y is equal to k, x. Our y is 21 equals to k, then our x is equal to 9. Divide both side by 9. 9, cancel natin si 9, cancel si 9, matitira na lang is si k. Then 21 divided by 9. Okay, so pag hindi natin siya ma-divide, magiging decimal or fraction siya. Okay, so i-lowest term na lang natin. 21, 9. Hindi siya factor ni 9, kaya factor siya ng ibang number. Sa 2, hindi pwede. Sa 3, tignan natin kung pwede siya. So, 21 over 9, factor natin, divide both side by 3. 21 divided by 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. At 21 lang pala, that's 7. Okay? Because 7 times 3 is equal to 21. How about 9 divided by 3? That is equal to 3. So our k is equal to 7 over 3. Okay? So gagamitan natin into lowest term kasi mas mababa, mas mabilis natin siya mas-solve. Okay? Next. So our k is equal to 7 over 3. Okay. Next. Yan. So, the answer is 7 over 3. Okay? Now, we have also need to find something. Okay? So, after getting the constant, saan nga ba natin siya gagamitin? Siyempre, yung next term. What if, okay, so like in example ko, kung ikaw ay nagbabike within within your city, nagbike ka within 1 hour at nakatakbo ka ng 10 kilometer, within 2 hours tumakbo ka ng 20 kilometer, nagkaroon ng constant yung iyong pagbabiyahe. Then, the variation is also a part of this lesson. Okay? Yung mga nangyayari sa atin, pwede natin apply dito sa direct variation. So, for example, yung katulad nga naman example natin kanina, yung pag-pressure ng tubig, nagbabago because of the pressure. Lumataas ba yung pressure niya sa tubig? Yes. Kapag umina yung tubig na pressure, then bababa din. Yung square, halimbawa, yung perimeter ng square. Pag lumiit yung perimeter, bumaba yung perimeter, ibig sabihin, mas maliit yung sides niya. Okay? So, ganun din dito. For example, we have y varies directly as x, and your y is 40. Okay? Y is 40 and x is equal to 16. How to compute that? So, first, find the constant. That is 40 divided by 16. Okay? So, hanapin natin yung y is equal to kx, wherein k is equal to y divided by x. So, therefore, we will divide 40 divided by 16. 40 divided by 16, and then we can simplify as 5 over 12. Okay? Paano naging 5 over 2? Okay? So, because they are factored by 8, both sides, we can divide both sides by 8. So, 40 divided by 8, that is equal to 5. And 16 divided by 8, that is equal to 2. Okay? So, yung 40 over 16, nilowest term na lang natin. So, that we can get the constant into smaller value. Okay? Kasi kung 40 over 16 pa rin gagamitin mo, yes, it's okay. But, it's a big number. Ilo-lowest term mo pa rin siya sa final answer. Okay? Next, after getting the k, you can substitute to y is equal to kx, wherein y is equal to 5 over 2 times x, or 5 over 2x. Okay, so multiplication kasi yan. Next, after getting that, may question sa ating number 1. Find y when x is 30. So, meron na tayong equation. This equation tells the constant value. If there's a change of x, then mag-change din yung y. What if your x is equal to 30? Now, makikita natin the changes is here. Okay? So, substitute mo yung x sa 30. And then, makukuha natin yung y. Be careful kasi minsan si y ang nawawala. Okay? Minsan naman si x. Okay? Next, substitute y is equal to 5 over 2 times 30. Okay, so to multiply 5 times 30, that is equal to 150 divided by 2, that is equal to 75. Okay, so kapag pala ang x ko is 30, magiging y ko is 75. Pag y ko or x ko is 16, mababa to, ang y ko is 40 lang. Okay, x is 16, 40 lang yung y. Ang x ko ay 30, mas tumaas. Okay? So, that's the purpose of the direct variation. At mas mabilis natin siya mas-solve using the constant, which is the k. Okay? So, I hope that is the first question na nakuha natin. Another one. Okay? Last example for our video tutorial. Next, if y varies directly as x and y is equal to 45 when x is 3/2, find x when y is equal to 180. So now our x is 3/2, fraction gagamitin natin, and y is equal to 45. Find natin daw yung x if our y is 180. So as you can see, from 45 tumaas ng 180, therefore itong x must be also increased. Okay, let's see if the x is also increased. 3/2 is equal to 1 and 1/2. Tama? Or we can say 1.5. So, y is equal to kx. Okay, so apply. To find k is equal to y over x. Your y is 45 divided by 3/2. Okay, So to divide the fraction, we can use the reciprocal process. Okay? So baliktarin mo yung 3/2, magiging 2/3. So instead of division ang gagamitin natin siya ng multiplication. So that will become 45 times 3 divided by 2. Again, 45 times 3 divided by 2. So that will become, okay, ayaw lumipat ng aking PowerPoint. Okay. Ayan. May technical problem. Ayan. Okay. Ayan. Lumabas na lahat. So, okay na rin yan. So, pakita na din natin. So, discuss na lang natin. Medyo nag-lag yung aking laptop. Okay. So, that is y is, that is k is equal to 30. Okay? So, paano ginawa natin? 45 times 3 divided by 2. Okay? Kaya siya naging 30. Okay? Ayaw pumindot. Okay, after that, if your y is equal to 30, k is equal to 30, then apply to your equation of y is equal to 30x. Then, apply mo yung y, find x when y is 180. So, apply mo si 180 sa yung equation, sa y mo ilalagay. Therefore, that is equal to 180 is equal to 30x. Then, divide both side by 30. Okay, that will become 180 divided by 30 is equal to 6. Then, yung 30x divided by 30, makakancel na si 30. X na lang matitira. Kaya, x is equal to 6. So, as you can see, 180 yung y natin, 45 yung isa, mas mataas yung x ng 180 kesa sa 45. Okay? So, that's all for today. Bago pa sumuko itong video na to. Okay? So, thank you so much. Bye-bye.